Hello everyone, and welcome to part 21 of Final Fantasy IX. Last episode, we got Amaranth in our party, who you can see right here. And we also learned a bit more about Dagger's backstory. So the Queen of Alexandria is not Dagger's biological mother. Dagger was actually born and raised for the first couple of years of her life in the Summoner Village. So that answers why Dagger can summon when we didn't believe that she was part of the Summoner tribe, because she actually is. And we got a flashback of Dagger in the boat with her mom, and apparently her mom died that day, which I'm hoping we learn more about that, because we don't really know anything about... I'm sure we're going to learn a lot more about Dagger's past, because right now we don't know anything about how she ended up at Alexandria, or why she ended up at Alexandria. Because she couldn't remember any of this until last episode. So I'm assuming that Alexandria had some, plot where they went into the Summoner Village and kidnapped her, essentially, and raised her as one of their own. So I'm hoping we learn a little bit more about it, and we learn a little bit more about Dagger's mom. And one thing that I thought of is in the cutscene, it looks like we see Dagger's face. Sorry, my voice kinda... I don't know what's up with it. But anyway, we saw a little bit of Dagger's face, but Dagger at this time would have been so young. I wonder if that wasn't her we saw. I wonder if the face that we saw in the cutscene was actually Dagger's mom. I think that makes more sense. But anyway, I hope we learn more about that whole situation. And where we stand currently, we're about to go back to the Aoife tree, where I'm sure some sort of shenanigans are gonna be perpetuated by Kuja and the Alexandrians. There's still a little mist, but at least there's no more coming out. That must mean Kuja isn't here yet. What happened to the mist? We beat the beast that breeds it. So much for the Mist Continent. No more mist? They must possess incredible powers to accomplish such a feat. Zidane, there's a silver dragon. It's him. He flew from the ruins of Burmecia riding a silver dragon. It's Kuja, all right. And he's riding that dragon. Oh, how I've longed for this day. The day I might finally cast away this mask to reveal my true self. Now it no longer matters if the Aoife tree is liberated. It means nothing to me. Mwahaha! The tree is so beautiful. Its beauty becomes the great mother tree that lives among the stars. Is that some Yggdrasil, parallels? I'm not too educated on Yggdrasil, but that's what it sounds like. I also want to point out that this dragon definitely looks green, and not silver, but, not a big deal. Silver Dragon, let us watch the drama unfold from the trunk of Aoife. No one shall interrupt us there. Who do I want to take with me to fight Kuja? Let's keep the current members. I don't really want to have two summoner white mages. Anyway, this part of the story right now, it reminds me of something that happens in Final Fantasy a lot, where you kind of have this... The game's kind of telling you, okay, we're gonna go fight the main villain now. We're gonna go end it. This is the final climactic showdown. And this doesn't feel like quite as climactic as some other Final Fantasy moments, like in, say, 6 or something. but it's definitely a recurring thing where you go to fight the main villain, and then it doesn't all turn out okay. So that's what I'm expecting here. I'm expecting things to not turn out particularly well for us. We'll pass the trunk if we go any farther. Kuja went down that trunk. Say, Zidane, how are we gonna get up there? Can't we climb there? Not me. Me neither. I don't think I can either. We came all this way. Now what? What's the problem? You should just go by yourself. We gotta go face Kuja together. How did this wimp end up beating me? Hey, Amaranth, watch where you're walking. You almost knocked me down. He who hesitates is lost. You best remember that. Well, I prefer my way or the highway. Whatever, like you actually have a plan. Oh yeah, Smarty Pants? Don't forget that you're the one who lost to Zidane. Shut up, brat. A plan, huh? That's right, Amaranth. You owe me one, remember? It's payback time. Shoot. There's some Gargant grass around here, so a Gargant can't be far. I want you to catch one for me. Then we can all get on and ride to the top. Why should I do all that when I could just take the kids up myself? Huh? Would I ever let this dimwit beat me? Hey, whoa! He sure has spirit. Alright, Dagger, I'll just carry you piggyback. Huh? Hey, Zidane, wait just a... Right. Anyway, so I wonder what's gonna happen, because Kuja said he was gonna watch the drama. He didn't say he was gonna be part of the drama. So I'm guessing that we're going to get interrupted and not actually end up fighting him. Anyway. The weak lose their freedom to the strong. Such is the way of the strong. And it is the providence of nature that only the strong survive. That is why I needed strength. I learned of powers that would daunt even him. Over 10 years ago. Daunt even him? Who is he talking about? I don't think he's talking about our crew. Such a long time. Now my forces are ready to strike. Ah, the suspense is terrible. So they've come this far, have they? Perfect. I'll warm up on them until the elephant lady shows up. Okay, so we are gonna fight him. Thanks, Amaranth. Now we're even. Show me what you guys can do. There's Kuja. Yeah. Get ready, guys. Alright, let's just make sure we don't need any heals. We didn't have any random encounters on the way here. But let's see... So can I change her equipment? What if I go to the menu? Can I... Ooh. So here's an idea. How about I organize party? I put Aiko in. Instead of... Let's just say VB. Then what I do is I go to the menu, and I have Aiko use Cure on Amaranth so that he's full HP. And then I take her equipment away. So I can't take off the air racket. What I want to do is I want to check dagger here. So we'll keep that. Let's see. So is the dagger. So the bandana, if we swap that, it's not going to teach us anything. It lowers our magic defense and our magic. It increases our spirit, increases our speed, increases our evade. No, I'm gonna prioritize the magic. Magic armlet, that's probably really good for us too. Yeah, I'm gonna prioritize the magic for her. Survival vest. We could go magician cloak. See, cotton robe also increases magic. Magic and magic defense. But that lowers normal defense. This lowers magic defense by a lot. I mean, normal defense by a lot. I'm just gonna keep with what we have. It's not that big of a deal. And then the fairy earrings. This is worse. I was just wondering, basically... Alright, I could get her the extension. Give her the extension. That will decrease spirit by 1, and decrease evade by a lot. But it will increase all our other stats, so I don't really want to bank on evade, so we'll go for this. And then we'll go... Organize party, and we will take... They go out for Vivi, and then we're going to check Vivi's equipment, because Vivi might be able to use one of these things that Aiko took off. This is probably the best. I mean, we could turn on the Magician Cloak, that's probably good. If we give him Magician Cloak. Actually, Silk Robe is just better. We're not learning anything off. Yeah, we're not learning anything. That, so we'll give Vivi the Silk Robe. Then we have the Magician's Shoes. How about the fairy earrings look? Now we're gonna prioritize magic. But we could do Gold Choker. So let's give him the Gold Choker. That seems good. Okay. I think we are ready. Okay, so I spent all that time menuing. Nothing really important happened. So if I die or something, I won't bother going through that again, I don't think. Puja, maker of black mages. Any enemy of Stain is an enemy of mine. Okay, let's go. You are Kuja, correct? My name is... Princess Garnet Till Alexandros. I wish to ask you something. Was it really you who persuaded my mother to start the war? The war that threw the entire Mist Continent into chaos? And you made everyone, the Black Mages, into instruments of war. Oh dear, the princess has such a bloodthirsty little puppet. I don't have the power to do such a thing. I just gave them a little recipe. Begin with broth of mist, add fermented souls, and boil. Then, pour genuine black magic into a mixing bowl and heat to fap it. I'm not done telling how to make soulless toys out of the dregs of souls. Dregs of souls? You mean mist? First, you don't want to listen, and now you start asking questions? Oh, brother, but you're not ready yet. Why, don't you feel anything? Taking the lives of so many. Spare me the lecture. Lives come and go all the time. What's the big deal? Speaking of warmongers, why, what about that mother of yours, princess? She said she won't feel alive until she has everything. It breaks my heart to see such greed. The war was my fault? No, no. Your mother wanted it. All I did was give her a little push. Liar. My mother was sweet and kind. You changed her. So the curtain rises. Perfect, my canary. Let me show you the truth about your mother. First act. The end of the ugly desire. It's showtime. Pooja, so you finally decided to show your girly face here. You're all that stands between me and total domination. Yeah, but I haven't forgotten all you've done for me. In return, I will show you the ultimate power. Attention all hands. Order the black mages to focus all their magical energies into a single spell. Lay suppressing fire upon Pooja until the casting is finished. Fire! Fire at will! Orders from Her Majesty. Black mages, focus all your magical energy onto a single spell. I can't believe it. Your mother isn't satisfied with just one continent. Her ugliness and stupidity are truly impressive. Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. What are you talking about? You're just the opening number. Time for the real show. We won't let you get away. The mist may be created no more, but it still lurks in caves and forests, right? Huh? I can make more monsters with magic. I accidentally clicked out of that dialogue too fast. Anyway, are we fighting a monster now? Yep, monsters he made with magic. These are pretty frightening looking. Let's just hit them with fire. They're called Mistodons. Interesting. What does Flare do? Use monk techniques. Oh, that's chakra. I see. Anyway, we're just going to attack with them. How much damage is this doing to us? Not enough yet. Mist. I see. It is caused sleep. What do we have? I'm not going to use a remedy on that. Alright, one of them down. Disabling my physical attackers to make me use more MP. How tactical. How intelligent of them. Excellent, we got him back. This thing's probably going to be dead before we steal. Maybe not. I guess not. Stole high potion. Very good. And then we'll just hit him with that. Good job, Vivi. Learn locomotion, and Dagger got a level up. Excellent. Feels good. So, 2 of your enemies are duking it out. Why not just leave them and finish off the winner? My money is on Kuja. Ha 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 ha! Foolish Brawn. Your prized cannons are useless against the spawn of the mist. Mwah! But even a fool like you knows that there is only one path you can take, right? Stupid elephant lady, why do you hesitate? Very well, I'll make the first move. I'll give you a clean target. You can't miss. Silver Dragon, descend. Amaranth's right. Let's split before we get dragged in. No, I can't. I can't let anything happen to my mother. Dagger? Zidane, I have to save her. Dagger? She extracted Eidolons from you and started a war. That's kind of where I am too. I'm a bit confused right now, because last episode we learned that about her real mother, who died, and you'd think that that would make Dagger feel less connected to Braun, but she still seems connected to Braun, and she's still talking about how Braun is, like, kind before Kuja came into the story. So I'm interested how this is going to, be revealed. So I would theorize that Braun is her mother and came from the Summoner Village with her, but Dagger said that her mother died the day of that storm. So anyway, it's a curiosity. I still don't want her to die. But she didn't care one bit whether you lived or died. You don't have to call her mother anymore. She's my only mother. I don't care if you don't understand. Aiko, you said that there was an Eidolon in prison near here, right? Yeah? Please, tell me where. It's a long way down. You see the place with a lot of roots? That's it. There. I see it. Dagger, don't go all alone. Alright, it's just one of these creatures this time. We don't have Dagger this time. Alright, now I'm gonna get screwed for unequipping Aiko. Anyway. Stolen ore. I'm just gonna use basic attack. I should be using Aiko's mana whenever I can. We need to cure Vivi, and we really need to cure Amaranth. Got it. Excellent. Got some abilities learned. This is turning into quite a show. Anyone can get emotional at a time like this. Give her a break. Zidane, let's go. Dagger's in danger all by herself. Yeah, let's go after her. Alright, time to equip Aiko again. We're just gonna get her some quick goodies. You better get her Carbuncle. Oh. Okay, and then we'll get abilities for her. Okay, well, she already has a lot of abilities, but we do kind of want Insomniac because we were fighting things that put us to sleep. So let's take off Antibody and then we can get Insomniac. Let's also go to our other characters' abilities and look and see if we can't get Insomniac. Okay, so I need 4 more points from Zidane. We'll take off Steel Gill and put on Insomniac. No VV. Already got it. Beautiful. Whoops, I wanted to go to abilities. Equip, we're looking for Insomniac. I don't know if he even has it. But let's see if we can't equip him with something that'll teach him that. Not there. Let's see, what about the boots? Okay, we can give him the Coral Ring. And now we'll have to go through his abilities again. So he still has 8 points, so we can put on Insomniac easily. Anything else? We can put on Maneater, because why not? Alright, there we go. And then we want to use Aiko's Cures on just everyone. There we go. Everyone who needs it, anyway. Hey, it's Smog. Oh, thanks, Smog. Yeah, I want to save. That is wonderful timing. Alright, we don't need to tank or anything. Alright, we can't go this way, though, so we're going this way. Up another one. Zidane does way more damage than Amaranth. Excellent. Love having add status on BB to give slows. Super handy. Yeah, Zidane just does so much more damage than everyone else. We haven't had time to get Amaranth any actual, you know, to see what sort of items we can get him. Anyway, we don't need, I don't think we need a cure right now. This is a quite long route we're running on. I sense the Eidolon's power. Now I can save my mother. Oh, were these things the Eidolons? These statues? I wonder if the jewels we put in affect, like, what Eidolon we get here or something. Please help me. This reminds me of the other statues. Received Aquamarine. No. I can't save my mother with this Eidolon. Okay, this looks like a dragon. And dragons generally bad. Dagger, what's wrong? Can't you free it? No, I haven't. I sense it's a great Eidolon. But... I don't believe it. This is the legendary sea serpent, Leviathan. Leviathan? An Eidolon who wipes out its enemies with a huge tidal wave. I'm sorry, Dagger. So here's my thoughts on this. So one thing, using a tidal wave right now would just hurt Braun. So that's a clear reason why this would not be the right Eidolon to want in this situation. But it also kind of reminds me, like, did Leviathan cause the storm that killed Dagger's birth mother? Don't know. No, it's not your fault. But my mother's still in danger. Alright, so this ship has taken a lot of damage. Isn't Her Majesty ready yet? All remaining ammunition was spent on that last wave of monsters. The next wave will chew us up unless we pull out now. That's not our decision. Get back to your post, soldier. Your Majesty, the Black Mages have completed their preparations. That insolent whelp. Now I can finish him off. Come. Draconic seedling. Bahamut, king of dragons. Okay, I was wrong about Leviathan being a dragon, but here is a dragon right afterwards. I've heard the stories, but I never thought summoning could be so powerful. If Zidane is after their power, I better watch out. Wow! Now we can win! And Mother won't have to die! Aiko, don't you think? What's wrong? Mog, she's terrified. How come? Don't you know? That's the last Eidolon. Bahamut the Dragon King. He'll win for sure. Blood. Excellent, Bahamut. Power. Mobility. You are truly the best. You even hurt me. A little. And you, Braun, your tragic role in this drama now comes to an end. I'm sure you'll enjoy the second act from your soul's hellish prison, since the stage will be your former home. The final act will take us away from Gaia, and I will kill my nemesis with my own hand. I wonder who his nemesis is. Everything is going according to plan. Alright, the eyeball. Well, this is the eyeball that was seen in Dagger's cutscene. Okay, so it seems like Kuja has Bahamut. He was able to control Bahamut with that eye thing. I don't know why Bahamut attacked the one who summoned him. But we found Queen Braun on the beach, next to her escape pod. She could hardly move, and I thought she'd come to a stop any second. I hate Kuja a lot, but I hate Braun a lot too. So much that I wanted this to happen to her. I should be happy, but once I saw Dagger start to cry, I didn't know how I should feel. I kind of wanted to cry too. Poor Dagger. I can hear my daughter's voice. Yes, Mother, I'm here. Right here. I am empty now. Free. Free of that terrible greed. Mother, I haven't felt this way since I saw that play with you and your father. I led Alexandria down the path of ruin. The people will be happier with you on the throne. I'm assuming she just died. We went back to Alexandria on Queen Braun's escape pod. We also brought Dagger's mother with us. This way, Princess. Steiner. Beatrix. How horrible that her life had to end this way. I still can't believe this has happened. Princess, it was my... No, it was my fault. Thank you, both of you. I must now carry the burden of ruling Alexandria alone. Will both of you please help me during this, my time of need? Yes, Princess. Certainly. Thank you. Princess, here is a wreath of roses. Your mother's favorite. The townspeople sent it as an offering for the Queen's grave. True, Queen Braun had been acting quite erratic before her death. But the people are still very fond of her, as you can see. Mother, I shall become a great queen. Princess, we have arrived at the castle. We won't be a princess for much longer, Dr. Tot. Indeed. I shall have to call you Queen Garnet after the coronation. I must make preparations for the crowning of our new queen. General Beatrix, Master Steiner, will you help her? Princess, please watch your step. Dr. Tot. Princess, I know how hard this must be, but I will be by your side. Please take the throne with full confidence. Three more days until the crowning of a new queen. What a day. I'm going to take a second and just discuss what has happened in the last couple cutscenes. A lot has happened. I wonder how much of the Alexandrian military is destroyed? Like, how much of the army that was on those ships was destroyed, and then how much of the army in total was on those ships? Because that looked pretty dang devastating. Bahamut just annihilated everything. And now Queen Braun is dead. I think the dialogue right after the cutscene where all the ships were destroyed, that was really good. You know, where they're talking about, like, I don't know for sure whose point of view it's from, whether it was from Zidane's or from Vivi's, but the dialogue there was really good, I think. And then I really like the cutscene with Dagger. I call her Garnet now. Now she's, you know, not in hiding anymore. I like the cutscene of her showing resolve, and it's good to see Beatrix and Steiner again. I would like to know what happened with Beatrix and Steiner and Freya, because it was so long ago that we left them. Like, I wonder what happened. You know, did they get captured? Did they escape? You know, we don't know anything right now. We just left them when they were still fighting. But anyway, that was really cool. I know I mentioned it many episodes ago, because I was, you know, reading Berserk and comparing Kuja to Griffith. And Kuja continues to give me a lot of Griffith vibes, which is a good thing, because Griffith is a fantastic villain. And now, so I think I'm going to stick with my guess that the storm that caused the death of Garnet's birth mother was caused by Levathian. Because I think we have a little bit more evidence now, because we saw the big eye in the sky, and that seems to be what controlled Bahamut. So maybe that eye in the sky controlled Levathian and caused Levathian to destroy the Summoner Village? Or something like that? I might be getting my timelines off and, you know, so I'm not remembering 100% what the timeline was, but that seems right. Like, that storm was when the Summoner Village was destroyed. So I think that's what happened. That's my guess. Anyway, back to the story. We ain't seen each other in ages. Why the sourpuss, partner? What happened? Maybe that Dagger chick dumped him. Bingo. This isn't like you at all, Zidane. Hey, Ruby. I heard you started a mini theater. That's right, darling. My plays are a hit. Cool. Let's go watch. Yeah, Alright, cowboys. Zidane, you ain't coming, are ya? That's alright, darling. Come on over whenever you want. Let's go, boys. It's good to see this crew again, too. This way, everyone. Whoopsie, sorry. Huh? Hey, Vivi. Hello. Seen you since you left Alexandria Castle. How are you? Well, a lot of things happened, but I'm doing fine. How about you? What have you been doing since we left the castle? Me? Let's see. Oh yeah, it's been crazy since you guys escaped. Rusty, that rat chick, Freya, and... what's her face? That girl general of Alexandria. Beatrix. Yeah, the three of them got totally worked. Marcus and I had to carry him out on our backs. Marcus? We gotta get going before Ruby gets mad at us again. Oh yeah, she hates it when we're late. Sorry, Vivi. I'll see you later. Alright, I'm glad they went and answered my question right away about what happened with the Knightly Trio. Should I explore before I go talk to Stan? I just like troll around. We haven't been in Alexandria proper for a long, long time. I don't have any work when there is an event going on in town. Please tell me if someone's hiring. I play a mean trumpet. That sounded more like a kazoo or something. People don't think much of the Knights of Pluto, but I think they're a fine bunch of fighters. I want to join them. I'm gonna work hard and gain the respect of the people. Well, I'm afraid you're wrong there, Ryan, my dude. I'm gonna be strong and beautiful like Princess Garnet when I grow up. Aww. That's cute. Active time event. It's so big. Yeah, I suppose that Aiko has never seen anything like this before. Oh my. Yeah, I would have like, you know, made sure she was with someone. What a gigantic house. I gotta see the inside. We cook good food. Hey. Something smells delicious. Oh my gosh, these guys' faces. Oh my gosh. And their chef's hats go over their eyes like some sort of superhero mask. Wow. You hungry? You very hungry? You unbearably hungry? Too bad. Oh my gosh. That did make me crack up. Isn't the new queen a little young? Personally, I think General Beatrix would make a better queen. This little queen is a bit demanding. I'm the queen. My orders are absolute. Hey, what does absolute mean? My son plays too many card games. He needs to exercise. Do you mind racing against Hippol? I don't mind. Let's race Hippol. When I say go, press B and C alternately. On your mark, get set, go. Okay, this is actually really easy. Yeah, Hippol does need to play less card games. Vivi wins. Good job. don't like running. Alright, I feel like we're gonna spend the rest of the episode exploring about it. Aria's dress isn't finished yet. Gosh, this brings me back, you know? I'm actually really enjoying going through the city right now because it's been so long. And this just, like, brings me back to the very, very beginning of the game. Wait. We just took her... It doesn't even say found 9 gil. It says he found the grandma's savings of 9 gil. Vivi, you truly are... I mean, you know, that would be insensitive. I was about to call him a soulless automaton. But that would be too mean. But maybe it would make him give the 9 gil savings back. Because that is a bit... It's a bit mean. So I'm assuming we can just, like, mess around until we go talk to Zidane. He's late. I wonder if she ditched me. Oh, I bet this gal is the person he's waiting for. He said to meet him here, but he's late. Exactly, yep. Do you think Princess Garnet is in love? This gate leads outside. Walking out of town by yourself is dangerous. I bet these two are thinking they're lucky stars that they weren't assigned on those boats. What's this? Receipt. Okay, that's a card for the card game that I haven't been playing. Another card. Okay, we've explored everything down here, I think. See if we can talk to them again, if we can make them meet each other. Yeah, no, we can't. They're just doomed. They're doomed. I'm just looking to see if I can, like, go in anywhere that I didn't notice. But I don't see anything else. Okay, this is where Zidane is. Is there a Moggle here? I'm gonna wait. Last night's play was great. I'm so glad I pushed myself to make a great sign for it. Can't go up here. The stairs are horribly ruined. I think that would be a priority to fix. Welcome to my bar. Alright, we can't actually buy anything, though. Any goods to loot? Nope. So we better go this way. Active time event. Long time no see. Been a long time. Been a while. Where have you been? We were worried. Sorry, I've been training. Training? Yeah, training. Training for what? Tell us. It was... Okay. Welcome. I think we're good on items. We've been doing a good job stealing. Being able to buy remedies is really nice. I've been looking to play against an experienced card player. Well, it's not me. Active time event. To fly high. Zidane's done himself in this time. Yeah. But think about it. He's never been in a serious relationship before. He probably doesn't even know what to do with himself right now. Come on, he's in love with the Queen. Did he think it'd work out? I'm sure he thought about that a lot. That's why he's in turmoil. He looked so depressed. Yeah. But this is something he needs to deal with head on. This is gonna make him stronger. You'll see. Artemikion? I have no idea what that is. Anyway, here's Mog. Or is that Mog or a different one? This one's purple. Oh, that's the name of the Moogle. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Hey, Stiltskin, long time no see. Hey, Artemikion. Why does your coat look so shiny? Well, it's none of my business. Listen, have you been delivering mail properly? Of course I have. Are you sure that you delivered all my mail to my friends? Of course I did. You sent out 1. But what about the other 5? Okay, was that something I was supposed to be doing? It's so I forgot about it. Are you here to see the new queen too? Do you think Princess Garnet will be a good queen for Alexandria? Yes, I think so. I'm sure Princess Garnet will do a fine job. A lot of things happened during Queen Braun's reign, but overall, it was a good time for us. That's why I put together a wreath made of roses for her gravestone. Aw, thanks, Flower Girl. Where did my son go? He's always playing with his cat. I'm biased in favor of Final Fantasy Flower Girls for obvious reasons. Thanks for putting together that wreath. I'm sure Garnet appreciated it. The 3 heroic Knights of Pluto statue. Anyway, let's go in here first. I'm open today. Oh, with synthesis. Excellent. Well, we don't have most of these things. We could get desert boots. We have a yellow scarf. We don't have a glass buckle. We have a Kashusha. We've got a gold choker. We do not have feather boots. And then, let's see, desert boots. Why not? Let's get everything we can. There are strange men hanging around my shop. Ah, now we can get these things that we needed for the synthesizer. Oh, it's a treasure trove. This is a treasure trove. I think what I'll do, I don't think I'll do this like on the recording, because that is gonna be so dull to watch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for a save. I'm hoping that they have one, and I don't have to talk to Zidane before I can save. I'm hoping I can just, like, save right now. That's what I'm looking for. Is this the end? Looks like it. What do you mean? We reserved a room at 100 gil for 3 nights. No, it's actually 100 gil per night. I remember this guy. But I chose this inn because I heard it was 100 gil for 3 nights. Here, let's just pay 300 gil and stay at this inn. Well, it's Coronation Week, so the rate is 120 gil per night. What? What kind of business are you running here? He's making such a scene. I'm so embarrassed right now. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. You think so too? Oh, what should we do? What's going on here? This guy was that sleazeball, right? No sympathy. We can't back down now. Yes, you can. What's over here? I don't know. Anyway, I'm hoping there's a Mog up here. Come on, Mog. I know you're up here. Nope. Oh, it's a nice little view. Very cool. Can I go anywhere here? Like, is this a dead end? Well, it kind of seems like it, doesn't it? Okay, no Mogs. Unfortunate. Soldiers. The boat of the castle is currently out of service. Oh, there's a boat to the castle that we can take. Very cool. Alright. You know, if I had my own army, I'd make them a uniform that had absolutely zero armor on their legs. Just like, you know, absolutely zero. Not even a little bit. Just like Alexandria. Anyway, I'm not seeing a save point. I'm hoping we'll have time to go back later. Oh, hey, it's my boys. Ruby's mad at me again. How can I calm her down? Yo, Vivi, can you do me a favor? What is it? I want you to see Ruby's play with us. Sure. Cool. Go down the staircase behind us. That's where Ruby's theater is. Bro. Okay. Blank. Don't you know I hate it when you're late? How many times do I gotta tell ya? Huh? Who are you? Strange, kinda. Hey, Vivi. Is he a friend of yours, Cinna? Hello, Uncle Cinna. I'm not old enough to be your uncle. I'm younger than I look. You're a funny one. I like you. Want to see my play, little fella? Yeah. Oh, what a sweetie. I like you even more. We'll get rolling in a minute. Sit wherever you want. Think your plan worked. Ain't nothing to it. Blank, we'll talk later. Busted. Are we gonna see the play? Oh no, we're back to Dagger. Steiner? Yes, Princess. I'd like to find Zidane and talk to him. Princess, you have more important matters at hand. So did I just skip talking to Zidane in total? I was skipping him because I thought that was what was going to progress the story, but I was completely wrong. Princess, you have more important matters at hand. Like, I thought I would have to talk to him, you know? You live in a different world now. Oh, what's happening here? Princess, it's time for you to get changed. General Beatrix, will you help her? Yes, sir. Oh, there's something I must give you, Princess. Received opals that... Ah, we're receiving multiple. Those stones contain your power, which Queen Braun forcibly... Well, that is all in the past. Master Steiner? Master Steiner? Do you intend to stay here and watch? No, I am not. Excuse me. Beatrix, I'd like to see Zidane, please. Now may not be a good time. Even you agree with Steiner. Your Highness, I know. It's okay. With Dagger out of the picture, now's my chance to win Zidane's heart. First, I'll write him a love letter. I'm gonna make it the most romantic letter ever written. And then second, you're gonna grow like 20 years until you're even remotely in the same age range. Becoming a queen may place quite a burden on Princess Garnet, but she must persevere. The people of Alexandria are watching. He looks pretty smart. Hey, you look like the bookish type. What gives you that impression? You really want me to explain? Oh yes, I'm very curious. Where should I start? First, your beard. Second, your nerdy hat. Third, your thick eyeglasses. All signs of a nerdy philosopher. You don't hold back, do you? Hey, are you a writer? Well, yes. I did make my living as a writer for a while. Will you help me write a letter? A letter? Gladly, if you think I can be of assistance. Okay then, follow me. That girl has a horn. Ooh, is Tot gonna put the pieces together for us? That horn. I had completely forgotten about it until now. I'd never been as surprised as I was that day. A ship drifted ashore after a storm. Inside the ship were a woman and a baby girl. The woman was dead, but the girl was still breathing. Imagine my surprise as I looked into the girl's face, because the girl looked exactly like Princess Garnet, who had just passed away. Wow, huh? So Princess Garnet died, and then our Garnet showed up as a little baby and looked exactly the same. With one exception, it's going to be the horn. She had a horn. Yep. Aha, so I was right about Princess Garnet originally having a horn. A human with a horn? Where had she come from? The king ordered the girl's horn removed. The girl cried out in pain. He and his wife, Queen Braun, decided to raise the girl as Princess Garnet. But that girl who spoke to me, could she be related to Princess Garnet? Okay, so Alexandria didn't kidnap her and bring her here, like, by force. She randomly ended up here, is what it seems like. Now, I'm guessing that there were some sort of machinations going on. Pooja related. Because that storm was not natural. That not a natural thing. This was all meant to happen. And probably meant to happen by nefarious Mr. Kuja. But glad to get this info. Hey, will you hurry up? Oh, excuse me. I think I made Dr. Tot sound sassy there. That was not intentional. Princess, you look splendid. Thank you. By the way, There is something I must tell you, Beatrix. Yes, Princess? I am not my mother's... Queen Braun is not my real mother. Princess Garnet. Dr. Todd has already informed us. However, my allegiance to you remains the same, if not stronger. Beatrix. Thank you. It's finished. Zidane will fall in love with me the instant he reads this letter. Thanks, mister. It was my pleasure, my lady. I forgot to tell you, my name is Aiko. I'm from Madain Sari. I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Okay, so now she's name-dropped Madain Sari to Dr. Todd. From Madain Sari? Madain Sari is the village of summoners. But I thought it was only a legend. What could this mean? Alright, and I just saw the Mog. It's been well over an hour. So it is time to call it an episode here. This episode was really good. It was mostly story. Very good story. It wasn't too much fighting. We didn't get a boss fight. And I was all, they even tricked me. They're like, oh, make sure you pick your party. Are you ready? Are you ready? This is gonna be intense. Oh, you're just gonna fight a couple random encounters and that's it. They got me. See, I was ready for this, I was saying, this is not gonna be like the climactic conclusion, obviously. There's gonna be way more to the game. But I did think we were gonna have, like, major boss. I guess not. I guess we didn't have a major boss. So that's surprising. Kinda wanted a major boss, to be honest, especially after they're gonna, like, tease me for it, and make me set my party. Like, you guys saw me, I'm like, oh, we're gonna make sure we have the equipment just how I want it. You know what I mean? But in terms of the story we got this episode, like, really good. Really enjoyed it. We got a lot of more questions, and we got some answers to previous questions. And then after all of the intense story happening, to just wander around the town a little bit was a pretty good change of pace. Normally I'm not that into just wandering around the town, but we haven't done it in so long that I was definitely ready for it here. So I will see you guys in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed.